Hi, I'm Hunter.
And I'm Adam, and we're from AFI.
And you're at Soundwave Festival with the AU Review.
Welcome back to Australia, welcome back to Soundwave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was the last time you were here for Soundwave?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
2010.
Correct.
It's been a little while between drinks.
It has.
So.
We like to have, a glass of water between drinks.
How does it feel to be back in Australia and, in a very familiar place?
It's good.
Yeah, we always enjoy coming down here. It feels like a vacation, vacation where we get to rock and roll
The best
times
vacation.
a week.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's what you guys are here to do. It's to rock and roll.
Yeah, but the difference is that for every time you're in Australia playing really cool cities in a great country with nice people, sometimes you're other places in the world that aren't so fun. So it's just a nice change of pace to come here.
And the
Plus
weather.
it's summer here, so
The weather couldn't be better, could it?
yeah. We
Seriously.
were just a couple weeks ago. We were in it's like below freezing temperatures, playing shows. So it's a lot nicer here. Kind of covered the U.S. and different places, over the last 4 months. All the shows were really, really great.
Did it give you a chance to explore some territory that you hadn't in a little while, playing the smaller venues and kind of going back to some earlier material?
Yeah, definitely. It was a chance to kind of reconnect with our fans, and I mean we hadn't played shows in I guess 3 years. Is that right? Yeah,
Something like that.
It was great.
And of course, you had Burials to celebrate.
Yes.
As you took it around. How have fans responded to the release?
Really well. Every time we put out a record, there's always the concern that the new songs will be really disembodied from the rest of our catalog, but it all blends together really well. It's been fun so far.
And you've been playing it here. Of course, you've played today as well. So you've had the 2 shows already.
Yeah.
How are Australian fans responding to it? Are you fitting in as much of the new record as you can?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when we played the new songs, they seem to really know them pretty well.
Yeah, I mean every time we've been in the car or the vehicle driving to the festival,
It's a car.
It's a car, I guess.
A van.
An automobile driving to the festival. One of our songs comes on the radio, so it's good. People know.
We should keep driving around. We'll have like a number 1 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're adding to the
Yeah.
listenership. There you go. Well, I mean, it was quite a while between the last 2 records. What did most of that sort of break come down to? Because before that, you were pretty much relentless for years.
Yeah. I mean, I think every time we finish a touring cycle, we take a little bit of time. And we never really decide how long that time's going to be. It's just sort of, we go until we feel inspired to kind of get back into writing and, doing stuff. And this break just went a little bit longer for kind of no reason other than we all were sort of caught up in our lives for a little bit. And once we did get back together, we wrote for almost a year before we recorded. So we weren't completely lazy doing nothing for that entire break, but it was a little bit longer this time.
Well, it's great to have you back. And looking at the lineup, there's quite a lot of Californian bands on the lineup. And then of course broader America as well. Is there a bit of a reunion vibe when you're sitting backstage and bumping into some familiar faces?
Festivals are always like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even necessarily like a California thing, just bands that we know from touring around, and even bands from, last time we played Soundwave, so it is
There's a lot of walking around, seeing people that are vaguely familiar and trying to figure out where you know them, and kind of nodding at people, hoping that some strangers are probably like, why is this guy nodding at me? I don't know him, but everybody kind of knows each other, but not really at all. But we do legitimately have some friends here, so.
It's the nature of the music industry, isn't it? It's like, maybe I think I've seen you before.
I don't even know this guy. I've been nodding him for a while.
It's every day you get on the bus.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Adam?
Yeah.
Cool.
Harry.
Harry?
Harry?
Hunter. It's cool. Man.
Hunter. That's okay.
It's close. It's close enough. Well, when it comes to 2014, looking ahead, what's the rest of the year holding for you guys?
A lot of shows. We're going to South America next month, and I don't know. We're going everywhere. So that's it. Just touring.
Are you going to some places you haven't been before?
South America.
You've never been to South America?
We haven't.
We're going to Brazil and Argentina and Chile, Colombia.
Will you get to go back to Brazil for the World Cup? Will you get to time it just right?
I don't know. We need to brush up on our soccer,
Yeah.
practice a little bit, but maybe we can pull it together in time.